What lies before you is an incredible example of what 100 years worth of progress gets you. A 1922 Milburn Electric and a 2022 Rivian R1T. These cars, both electric, are pioneers of their respective times with unique features that separated them from the rest of the pack. The 1922 Milburn Electric was a worthy competitor in the 1920s. Back in its time, internal combustion cars were just becoming a popular product, with the low-cost Ford Model T dominating the market. Automobile manufacturers all over the world were experimenting with new ideas and trying to find the next big thing that would compete with Ford. Some offered more luxurious accommodations, others unique styling, but Milburn offered something different from everyone else: an electric motor. Designed to be easier to drive with no shifting needed, Milburns were seen as a luxury car. These cars were unique in every which way, from the motor to the steering to the design of the inside cabin. With such innovative features and luxurious offerings, Milburns carried a high price tag. The 1922 Milburn Electric sold for around $2,385 back in the day, which would be a little over $42,000 in 2022. As a result of slumping sales and fierce competition, Milburn eventually sold its factory to General Motors in 1923 for GM's Fisher Body Works division. However, GM soon realized the age of the plant and sold it again 6 months later. Milburns would stop being produced a few years later after leftover parts used to make new vehicles dried up, thus ending the story of the Milburn Wagon Company. Almost 100 years later, electric vehicles have started to dominate the minds of the car industry again, with established manufacturers and new startups creating their own mark on the automotive future. One of these startups, Rivian, set out to make a meaningful impact on the industry, without making an impact environmentally. Rivian was founded in 2009 by Robert Scaring as Mainstream Motors, going through a few name changes until the name Rivian was settled upon. With the new name change came a new focus for the company: electric and autonomous vehicles. Originally setting out to create a sports car, Rivian switched gears to target the more outdoorsy and rugged automotive enthusiasts. Rivian revealed their first two models in 2018 at the LA Auto Show: the R1T, an electric pickup truck, and the R1S, an electric SUV. With production delays due to COVID-19 and the semiconductor chip shortage, the R1T finally saw delivery to customers starting in October of 2021. Being the first all-electric pickup truck to market, consumers had high expectations for the Rivian R1T, and it has not failed to deliver. Rivaling the Ford F-150 Lightning and the GMC Hummer EV, the R1T is a beast on the road and in the wild. 4 electric motors positioned near each wheel give the truck all-wheel drive and the power to go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Not only is it a performance powerhouse, but it is a full-fledged truck as well. Towing capacity for the R1T is up to 11,000 pounds, with a full-size truck bed with a cover and convenient cargo spaces placed throughout the vehicle. One of these cargo spaces is between the truck bed and the cabin, which provides a great amount of additional space if you need to store just a few more items that cannot fit in your full bed. The interior of the Rivian R1T proves luxurious. Wood grain on the dash, vegan leather seats and door accents, and vibrant touchscreens for center and rear consoles bring immense comfort to the driver and their passengers. Additionally, Rivian takes great stride in being environmentally conscious with recyclability built into their interiors and battery packs. Mechanically, the R1T boasts some impressive features as well. The R1T comes with 8 different drive modes, with different configurations for ride height, suspension stiffness, pedal response, and wheel power. Rivian uses aluminum alloy, steel, and carbon fiber within its design to increase the durability and safety of the R1T. To make matters even safer, the Rivian also offers driver assistance features, a possible hint at the company's outlook into autonomous vehicles. Now the moment we all have been waiting for, the comparison of these two vehicles 100 years apart. While these cars have totally different purposes with totally different styling, they both run off of electricity. Our 1922 Milburn runs from 14 battery packs, 6 in the front and 8 in the back, while the Rivian utilizes one large battery pack underneath the car. On full charges, the Milburn can go about 60 miles, while the R1T Ours, equipped with the medium battery package, can go about 314 miles. The R1T also allows for space within the bed to allow for battery backups to be installed, thus providing further mileage. Now, obviously, if you put these two vehicles side by side on the strip, the R1T will take the cake. But the Milburn was not slow for its time. 0 to 30 in about 4 seconds in 1922 would beat a lot of those Model Ts, Studebakers, and Dodges in a drag race.
You ready? I'm ready. That's it, we're at speed.
It's pretty good for a 1922 electric car.
The R1T does 0 to 60 in 3 flat, and let me tell you, I might have slightly misjudged that statistic before Olivier launched it.
All right.
All right.
We ready?
Yep.
Done.
That's ridiculous.
Overall, the comparison between the 1922 Milburn Electric and the 2022 Rivian R1T gives a distinct perspective on 100 years of progress for electric vehicles and the car industry. It also gives us a baseline on what to expect in the next 100 years looking forward. With technology and innovation advancing as rapidly as possible, this R1T might look as antiquated as the Milburn does 100 years from now. While the 1922 Milburn Electric is always on display in our collection, we are happy to announce that the 2022 Rivian R1T will be displayed in the museum for a limited time, now until September 28th. This will give visitors the opportunity to get a detailed look at the fascinating features that the R1T contains. Make sure to stop by the Tampa Bay Automobile Museum and see it for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. Check out some of the other content we offer on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe to get notified when we release more content focused around our collection. Once again, don't forget to stop by and check out the 2022 Rivian R1T on display here for a limited time.